You ever think you know someone, only to find out that everything they told you is a lie? You think you're in control until you realize you've handed over the very thing you were trying to protect. Yeah, I was that guy. Let me back up and introduce myself. My name's Jason Rivers. I'm 32 years old, living in Phoenix, Arizona. I'm not the type of guy who lets his emotions get the best of him. At least, I used to think I wasn't. I'm the kind of guy who had everything figured out. Well, that's what I told myself. I worked hard, climbed the ladder in my career, and played by the rules. I had a decent circle of friends, a nice apartment, and a job that kept me busy with the occasional weekend getaway to remind me that life wasn't just about work. But then she showed up. Tara. You know how it goes? Everything was fine until it wasn't. I didn't believe in fate, didn't think the universe had some big plan for me. But Tara? She changed all that. She walked into my life when I wasn't looking, and I let her in like an idiot. A few kind words here, a little smile there, and suddenly I was doing things I'd never thought I'd do. I was opening up, lowering my walls, and trusting someone I barely knew. And then, well, I'll tell you what happened. But first, I need you to understand something. I wasn't always like this. I was the guy who prided himself on being guarded. No one got close to me. Not because I was cold, but because I had too much to protect. My time, my money, my heart, everything I worked for. But Tara? She didn't care about any of that. She saw me, and for the first time, someone made me feel seen, like I mattered. And I thought that was enough. You see, life has a way of showing you just how wrong you can be. Just when you think you've got it all figured out, when you think you're in control, it all slips away. Tara wasn't what I thought she was. No, she was something far darker, something I never saw coming. And I was the fool. It was a cold winter evening in Phoenix, the kind where the city's usual hum seemed to be muffled by the crisp air. The streets were still busy, people rushing in every direction, their breath visible in the frosty night. I was one of them, rushing home from a long corporate meeting. I worked in finance, so I knew the drill. Hustle, grind, go home. The usual. But tonight was different.